Your success isn't stalled because of laziness. It's stalled because your brain has literally gone deaf to pleasure. You scroll the feed, you eat sugar, you hunt for one novelty after another, and then, boom, emptiness. You are in a dopamine pit, and right now your brain resembles a micro version of a Parkinson's patient. You don't lack the strength to get off the couch. You lack the neurochemical spark to do it. Let me fix that. Understand one thing. Pain and pleasure in your brain are processed on the same scale. Think of it as a seesaw. When you get a sharp spike of dopamine from a notification or junk food, your brain triggers what we call an opponent process. It tries to compensate for the peak of pleasure by pushing down on the side of pain. This is homeostasis, your brain's desperate attempt to keep you balanced. The higher you fly on cheap dopamine, the deeper the pit you'll fall into later. Over time, if you keep slamming that pleasure lever, your receptors simply hide. You aren't just sad, you have become neurochemically incapable of feeling joy from ordinary things, like a walk or a simple conversation. Most people think dopamine is about the reward itself. They're wrong. Scientists call it reward prediction error. Dopamine is about the craving. It's about the hunt, not the kill. When you're mindlessly scrolling, you aren't looking for a good video. You're addicted to the possibility of the next one being better. This constant state of searching exhausts your dopamine reserves before you even achieve anything. You're spending your mental currency on garbage, leaving your bank account empty when it's time to actually work on your goals. Science says there is no instant exit. Biology takes time, but you can speed up the recovery by forcing the system to recalibrate. Step 1. Cold immersion. An ice-cold shower or bath triggers a massive dopamine increase, up to 250%. Unlike the spike and crash of sugar, this level stays elevated for hours. It's a hard reset for your motivation. Step 2. The non-consumption rule. When you're in the pit, don't try to relax by watching a movie. Your brain is already exhausted. It needs zero input. Try NSDR, non-sleep deep rest. Just sit for 10 minutes in silence. No phone, no music, no distractions. Let your receptors come back to the surface. Here is the biggest mistake beginners make, waiting for the desire to change. In the dopamine pit, the desire will never come. You must use behavioral activation. Do something mechanical and simple. Wash the dishes, clean your room, go for a 5-minute walk. Do it without expecting to feel good. In the brain, action comes first. The neurochemical response follows only after the work is done. You don't need a motivation speech. You need to move your body to convince your brain you're still alive. Put down the shovel. Stop digging your own grave with endless digital consumption. If your pit lasts more than 2 weeks, don't just take a cold shower. Talk to a professional. But for most of you, the solution is simple. Stop stimulating your brain. Let the scales level out. Rebuild your mental armor. If you understand the chemistry of your mind, you're already ahead of 90% of the world. Subscribe if you're ready to take control of your biology.